What's up, everybody? Happy 2026. I'm going to try to be more consistent this time and actually build a real channel. This is Pit Viper's Random Reviews, where I'm going to be reviewing metal bands, metal albums, getting some hardcore punk, thrash, death metal, black metal, grindcore. You guys can turn me on to new shit in the comments, and hopefully, I'll turn you on to something as well. Also, gonna get into comic books and maybe some action figures. There's all kinds of cool shit out there right now, but I'm gonna try to give it an actual go instead of, if you look on my channel, I probably started this 3 or 4 times and screwed it up. But if that's something that you're into, I hope you'll join us and join me. And kicking it off, let's talk about real quick what I think is maybe one of the greatest live albums of all time. 1984, Haunting Across North America, Slayer Live Undead. This is the re-release on Metal Blade's white 180 gram vinyl. Sounds amazing. Of course, this is the original lineup, man. Kerry, Jeff, Dave, and Tom. Man, they were hungry, and it sounds like it on this. These songs are just effing bulldoze their way through, man. Starting off with Black Magic, the crowd level is amazing. Die by the Sword. I think this is maybe my favorite version of Die by the Sword from any live recording that I've ever heard them, with the exception of the original Every song here, I believe, was recorded at the Ritz. I know it was New York. I don't know if it was the Ritz or not. I think it was. They say Chemical Warfare on here, or yeah, Chemical Warfare is a studio version. There's two versions of Aggressive Perfector on here, which is like a weird track because there's this that came after Haunting the Chapel, which was the EP after the first album. Then it appeared again as a much faster version as a bonus track on Rain and Blood. So obviously the song was written in the early days, and how it bounced around like that is something that I really don't know. Personally, I like this version better than the bonus track where it's much faster. The live version that's on this, it's kind of like a mix of both, man. Like you can hear that all the songs are a little bit sped up as they usually are in live fashion, but the energy, the rawness, they're still young, they're hungry, they were like full on still in like Venom Bathory possessed satanic mode, fucking badass artwork. And I would tell anybody, if you're looking to get a live album for your collection and you're obviously a metalhead, you could start right here. Maybe it's a toss up with this and like Live After Death. I'm not a huge live guy, but this is one that has been in rotation since I was a kid. And a big part of that is because I love Show No Mercy and Haunting the Chapel, Hell Awaits. I absolutely think the first few Slayer albums were as perfect as you can get. One thing, running a little over than I wanted to, but one thing for you musicians out there that I thought I would throw in, maybe you can leave something in the comments. Have you ever listened to the early Slayer albums and noticed how effing awesome the bass lines were? When Tom was playing those early days, he was playing that white Fender. He was using all fingers. The bass was like really turned up. He was doing a lot of pocket stuff. You can really hear it, especially on this, the beginning of Black Magic, even more so on the recorded version on Show No Mercy. Hell Awaits is another great example. The beginning, boom, boom, boom. Then I think he started playing with a pick. And nothing against pick players. I'm a bass player. I probably do like 60-40, 60% fingers, 40 pick when I absolutely have to. And there's some phenomenal pick players out there. But I don't know, man. Like, it kind of gets lost in the mix. It's really, the bass lines are not something that comes to mind when I think of albums like South of Heaven or Seasons or anything else. Like the next time you really hear his bass isn't until Undisputed Attitude with there's that break in Gemini, and then during the punk covers it's really turned up, but you know, they're doing the originals justice where it would have to be. I just thought that was like a weird thing. Like I don't know, maybe the songs got more complex, maybe it was harder for him to I can fucking barely sing and play at the same time, so I can't imagine having that band behind me and trying to the bass line's justice and still be the powerhouse of a vocalist that he is. And I love Tom. I love his playing. I love his bass. But that's just something that I noticed. And you could really hear it on this album. So if you're a bass player, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. Hope you get a kick out of this. I promise you guys, this channel is definitely going to get more elaborate. We're going to do some editing. I have a shit ton of records, comics, and horror movies to get through for the next little while. We're going to get a little bit more in depth with records. We'll even talk about producers and studios and stuff like that. So if there is anything within the realm of metal, I don't care if it's Agent Steel, Venom, Iron Maiden, Bathory, Early Kiss, Sabbath, whatever you guys want to hear. Cannibal Corpse, Emperor, that's all my shit. Let me know, and I'll do my best to dig through my milk crates and whip it out, and we'll talk about it. Have a good one. Stay heavy.